pay it off. That's Bill.
And that's Will.
And today we are talking
NFL Combine.
NFL Combine. All right, let's get to it. We got a wide receiver from Roll Tide. He ran a 4.28, blazing speed. But that's not what I want to talk about. I wanted to give him a shout out. Do you want to give a shout out to the kicker?
Oh, the punter that
The punter? Yeah.
bench press and stole the show.
Stronger than Joel Embiid, I promise you that. Listen, I want to talk about guys saying that they're the best. Chase Young, to be an example, from the Buckeyes, saying they're the best, but they don't compete at the draft combine. What do you feel about players not competing? Shut up.
It don't even make sense. If you're gonna walk the walk, no, let me do it the other way. If you're gonna talk the talk, you need to walk the walk. You need to go to the combine and prove it. If I'm gonna spend all this money on you, invest in you to play on my team, I want to see something.
What?
I want to see something. Come on to the combine and let me see what you got. Otherwise,
Stop talking.
stop talking.
Chase Young, you know you're the best, right? At your position, you know you're the best, right? So if you're the best, it's simple to prove it. You go out there and prove it. Show them that you jump the highest. You run the fastest. You are the best player. Show them that your intangibles are there. Show them that you go out there and talk to a coach so you can be coachable. I don't know who's your advisors. I don't know who your agent is that advise you not to do it. But he should advise you to shut up too. I don't know how to do it.
You know, see, get it wide like that and then just shut it down like that.
You got to shut it down.
I don't know what he's doing. What are you doing, Chase? You want to go to the NFL or you don't?
I don't know.
You want to be a top round pick or you want to be a low round pick?
I understand people saying, "Oh yeah, my tape speaks for itself." You got 13 weeks of tape, 14 weeks of tape, compared to one day you're gonna see me run. I understand. We got the footage, but that was then. This is now. Are you still better than every other person that you were better than on the film?
No.
Prove it today.
See, here's where the problem come in, and this is what the athletes don't understand. Well, yes, they do. This is why they doing what they're doing. This is why they don't want to go to the combine. Football and any team sport is just that, a team sport. You know why running backs get 1,000 yards per season? Because they got some guys up front blocking. So they can get 1,000 yards. And you say, "Oh, I'm the best running back in the game." Well, you might be, you might not be. So let's see if you really are or not. Let's pull the lineman back and see what you're gonna do now. See, we get covered up in team sports. You could hide some inadequacies in a team sport. Like Russell Westbrook, he don't shoot jumpers that well. So what he do? He drive to the basket all the time. Oh, Russell Westbrook is this, that, and the other. Okay, let's shut the drive down and see what happens. See, we get covered up. This is what's going on with Chase Young. He got covered up. He had 10 other guys out there with him, covering him up. But now, he got to go one-on-one. You got to do the drill by yourself now. Let's see what happens. He knows he's not that good at it. That's why he's out there talking about he's the best, but he can't prove it. That's why he don't want to go out there.
Last 4 games of the season, Chase, you didn't get a sack or anything. You got a couple rushes, no sacks. I don't know how many tackles.
Against Clemson, you didn't do nothing. They didn't even call your name.
They didn't hear you. And now you come up here telling me you the best? You played in the national championship game?
Nope. Did y'all beat the runner-up to the national championship? Nope.
Hold on, so that means you didn't do nothing to get in the Big Ten championship game either.
Did they call your name? Nope.
Goodness gracious, come on, man. And you talking about you the best? You young guys out here, man, I'm sorry. You can't call yourself the best if you ain't out there competing, man. So,
Shut that down.
you're going to be a top 3 pick, I do believe.
I don't know why.
But if you're not,
if he didn't do that against the college players, he sure ain't gonna do it against the pro players.
hey, man, I definitely seen Bosa's out there fighting. Them the ones you're going to have to show your worth against. Though they the best right now in the league. Hey, come on, man. Compete. Compete is what makes you better. Iron sharpens iron. Joe Burrow, you're not competing out there either. You ain't throwing. What do you feel about Joe Burrow?
He got small hands. I wouldn't compete either.
Joe Burrow, you number one pick no matter what, you champion. You ain't got to
He
be
got
you
small
champion.
hands.
You see me in a championship, huh? Joe Burrow, ain't really much you can do in a combine for. Because look, you see with Tom Brady, he had a horrible combine. And he went out there, he married.
He got covered up. Tom Brady got covered up too. He's not going nowhere. He's not going to leave the Patriots. If he leaves the Patriots, he'll get mauled wherever he goes.
Chase Young, come on, man. I want to see you do good, man. Come on. Let's go, Chase.